Hey YouTube, welcome to Cooking Conversation. It's gumbo season, but this will be the easiest gumbo you ever will make, okay? So we have our red pepper here. You'll need half of the red pepper. You'll need half of the green pepper chopped and half of a white onion, or you can use brown onion, whichever you prefer. You need 2 or 3 garlic cloves, okay? And about 4 stalks of celery. Okay, now these are the sausage that I use, which I love, love, love. They're not greasy, so when you fry them up, they get some brown color on it and they taste delicious. I used to use hot links, but it just got to be too greasy. Here is my chicken. Now, most people boil their chicken, but I pan sear mine, get some color on it, and chop it up, and I put it in last so it doesn't get all shredded, because it's not chicken soup. It's gonna be gumbo when we're all done with it. And it takes and here's our jumbo shrimp. So you can put as many or as few of these as you want in here, and it takes 6 to 8 cups of water. Now, I use chicken broth, so this is a 32-ounce carton, so that's 4 cups of chicken broth, and then I just add 2 cups of water. Now, this is the secret ingredient. This will make your life easy peasy. You are going to add the chicken broth to this mix, and this is all the flavor you need. You can add a bay leaf, which I forgot to take out, and some red pepper flakes if you want it a little bit spicy. I'll probably find that in the cabinet and add that in here. But the secret to this is don't pour it in the pot. If you just pour this in the pot, you're going to have lumps for days. So you put I'll show you guys, but you put your broth or your water in your measuring cup and you add this and you stir it in there, and then you add it when there's no lumps, all right? Learn that from trial and error. So let me get all this stuff cut up. Let me get it all prepped, and I'll show you once we get to the stove, all right? I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so we ready? I've got my pot. You are going to put a little bit of oil in your pot just to saute your vegetables just until they get a little bit soft. So you don't need that much, however much that looks like it is. And we're going to put our vegetables in. We got our celery. That's 4 stalks of celery. That is a half red, half green. And we have our half of onion. Okay, so let these saute. When they start to get soft, we are going to come back and add our sausage, give them a little bit of color, and we'll be all set. All right, while the vegetables are cooking, we're going to put our gumbo base in our cup instead of the pot, because you will have lumps for days. We are going to get our chicken broth, and we're going to mix this until it's smooth, and then we'll add the rest to our pot. Okay, so you just want to take it and add it little by little until it's not lumpy no more. I did this one year and just poured it in the pot, and I had lumps that never boiled out, so I learned to just do it this way, okay? It's a lot easier. See, it gets kind of lumpy. All right, so I'll be right back once the vegetables are all sauteed. Once I stir out all these lumps out of this mix, and we'll be on our way. All right, so our vegetables got a little bit of color on it. They are getting all toasted, which I like. So now I'm going to have to take some of this out because I need to make room for the sausage, but I'm not going to take all of it out. And I want my sausage to get color on it. And then we're going to add our gumbo base. All right. So here's our sausage. Let that get a little bit of color on it. Add the vegetables back. Add our gumbo base. and then we're ready to go. Okay, so I'll be back after these get some color. All right, so we got a little bit of color on our sausages, just a little bit. And we're going to add our vegetables back. We are going to add our gumbo base, and I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like. All right, this is what it looks like when you get all the lumps out. Okay, it looks all thick, but we're going to add more chicken broth and water. All right, let's go. No lumps. And you need to add 2 cups of water. Okay, this is our second cup. Oh no, our first cup. And here is our second cup. It's coming up. Second cup right here. And then the rest of our chicken broth, because we didn't use all of it to thin it out. Okay. All right, we're going to let this simmer, and once it starts to thicken up, we are going to add our chicken and our shrimp. In the meantime, I'm going to add a pinch of red pepper, just a pinch because those sausages are spicy anyway. And I am going to add 2 bay leaves. All right, I will come back when we have our shrimp and our sausage and our chicken and everything is in here, and it's all thick and delicious looking. All right, I'll be right back. That was 2 garlic cloves. All right, we are back, and it has been simmering for about 20 minutes. And see, it gets all thick, and all your vegetables and your sausages. So we are going to add our chicken. Okay. And I'm not going to stir it too much because I don't want my chicken to get loose. And last but not least, I'm going to add my shrimp. Now, I add my shrimp in raw because this is very hot, and I just put a top on it and let it cook in the heat of the gumbo. Okay, so these have already been peeled, already been deveined, and it smells good in here, y'all. It smells good in here. And if y'all wondering, this is my crab. I don't put it inside the gumbo because my husband is allergic. So me and my son gonna devour that crab on the side. All right, so this is our gumbo. Our shrimp will finish cooking, and there you have it. I just let this sit, and in about 30 minutes or so, it's all done. Got my rice cooking, so you get you get the shrimp, you get the sausage, the vegetables. No, I don't like okra, but yes, there we go. All right, thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year. Here we go. All bold, waiting for the rice. Or you could just eat it just like this. All right, thank you guys for watching.